Scream 6 is what Friday the 13th, Jason Goes to Manhattan, Takes Manhattan should have been. Let me say that one more time. Scream 6 is what Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan should have been. 34 years later, this movie right here makes that movie look like nothing. And I love Jason Takes Manhattan. I'm not afraid to say this movie is better than that. And the plot of this movie is we have a new Ghostface killer who begins targeting the survivors of the Woodsboro murders in New York City. Okay? Now, unfortunately, for the killers in this movie, I kind of figured out who they were at the very fucking beginning because that was way too fucking obvious. But that's like Men in Black International terrible when you already knew who the bad guy was in the trailer. But what can you do? I was along for the ride, and it was a hell of a ride. This probably my favorite Scream next to the first one, and probably the more gorier Scream, I think, next to Scream 2. This was amazing, dude. The acting in this movie is fucking stellar. I love the cast in this movie. I do. I loved all of them. They all did great in this movie, man. Even down to Hayden Panettiere coming back from Scream 4. I'm like, dude, that's what I want. Okay? And then this up and down battle of who's actually the killer, and is Hayden Panettiere the fucking killer? And after all she went through in the last movie, I'm like, y'all better not. Y'all better fucking not do that shit. Scream 4 is my shit. I love Scream 4 too. But this one surpassed it. And this right here would make Wes Craven proud. Rest in peace, Wes. He would have loved this. He would have loved Scream 2022, but he definitely would have loved Scream 6. Definitely. Scream 7 is looking like a hot fucking mess right now. We're not going to go into that. But I hope everything gets resolved. Hopefully by the summer. But the kills in this movie is top tier kills here. And they find a way to keep everything reinvigorated. They find a way to keep this franchise going in new and crazier ways that I never think we could use. And they put new rules on top of the old rules, and it makes sense. Scream as a franchise you can't fuck up, but they did once with Scream 3. Scream 3 was the weakest Scream in the series. It was. And I hated the fact that we lost Dewey in Scream 2022. I was like, we better not lose Gale either in this one, because that would be shit. That would be shit. And hopefully Neve Campbell will come back in Scream 7. Because they didn't want to pay her money to return here. I'm like, it's Neve fucking Campbell. She's the main fucking character in this franchise. What do you mean you're not going to pay a character who's been at this for what, 30 years now? Almost. In 2 years, Scream will be 30 years old. And you're not going to pay her the money she wants? What? Look. I know it's a horror movie. I know you have your budgets. But it's Neve Campbell, dude. It's Neve Campbell. But y'all found a way to work around it. Y'all respected it. Y'all said she could be back. Y'all left that open. I like that. You just don't kill her off and say, oh no, we're done with her. And then try and bring her back when the movie makes money. Nah. I watched too many movies like that. So they did this smart. They did it the smart way. The Scream franchise is getting smarter. And I love it. I love it. Let me know what you guys think about Scream 6 down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And do you agree that if Jason Takes Manhattan was made with this type of love and care, 34 years earlier, it would be the best Friday the 13th movie ever made. Because I do think so. I do. And I gave that movie an A, by the way, when I was doing grades. So you better be damn sure this movie probably would have gotten an A+ if I was still doing grades. But I do highly recommend now because I got to keep myself interesting after 14 years. So yes, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later.